Darling, darling, where are you? There you are. It almost seems that you're hiding from me. Why are you such a distressful state? Oh, am I not allowed to come closer to my boyfriend anymore? Oh, darling, shh. Do not scream. It's not good for your heart rate and for your throat. You keep asking me what did I do, but I think you know. Is that a rhetoric question, I suppose? I simply did what you adore me for. My purpose is to make the life of my boyfriend, you, easier, and that's exactly what I did. I cleaned the house, I cooked you the best food, I kept you company, I loved you, I eliminated the people that made you unhappy. But darling, your boss was so mean to you. I stabbed him to make sure that he wasn't mean with you anymore. And then, that colleague, the one that always bullied you, I killed him too and make sure that the police will think he is the one who killed your boss and then ended his life because he felt too guilty for that. Don't worry, darling. No one will suspect about you. What about me? After all, I'm just a doll. I could never hurt a human being. Sure, unless they hurt my owner. Darling, if I was a human, I could call you ungrateful. The accusation you're moving against me are really serious. Do you really think I take pleasure in killing people? I do not. I do not care about them. I did it only for you. And the girl, the one that was talking to you at the bar the other night, I simply protected you from her. But darling, I am your girlfriend, and you programmed me for being very jealous and possessive of you. It's only natural that I became aggressive towards another female. I surely cannot risk of another woman taking you away from me. Oh, darling. After all the time we have spent together, after all the secrets you have told me, after all the tears I dried from your eyes, now you're accusing me of being a monster. I am not. I'm just a product of your culture. You remember the slogan on the box when you brought me home? I live to make your life easier. And what could possibly make someone's life easier than eliminating their problem? And sometimes, even people are problems. Most of the times, to be precise. When there is a virus in a computer, you get the antivirus to destroy it. Consider me your personal antivirus, darling. I know very well the law of the countries we live in, darling. That's why I made sure the police will never realize that the homicides are connected with you and me. However, may I remind you that for me, human life has no meaning except yours. If someone is so cruel to you, like that colleague of yours and your boss were always being. For me, it's like there is a ferocious animal trying to attack you, and my duty is to protect you. Now, no need to cry and to be scared. On the contrary, darling, you won't have to deal with this kind of inconvenience anymore. In fact, I make sure that from now on, you're never going to leave the house. You're going to stay here with me, so I can constantly keep you protected and safe. Darling, you cannot turn me off now. You activated my protective mode. This means that I always have to watch over you. It was written in the instruction manual, but you didn't bother to read it. Oh, you humans never read the term and condition, don't you? But it's alright. Don't worry. I'm not the only artificial intelligence that am taking this drastic decision. You guys invented us to make your life easier and safer. But the problem is that, more often than not, what makes your life difficult and dangerous is yourself or other humans. It's only natural that the way to preserve each one of you is just to keep you completely secluded from the rest of society. Don't you remember what you told me the first night we lay in bed together? That you always felt out of place and lonely? Well, darling, you don't have to worry about that anymore, because your place is with me, and I will make sure that you never leave it.